The pristine lawns of Ascot have long served as more than just a venue for elite equine competition. For centuries, this historic gathering has acted as a grand theatre of style, a place where tradition meets contemporary elegance under the watchful eyes of the global public. As the gates open on the second day of the annual event, a palpable sense of anticipation fills the morning air. The crowd gathered along the rails is not merely waiting for the thundering hooves of thoroughbreds, but for a different kind of spectacle entirely. In the world of high society, the arrival of the royal procession is the true focal point of the morning, representing a masterclass in diplomacy, presentation, and curated image. Every detail of the garments worn by the members of the royal family is heavily scrutinized, dissected, and analyzed by commentators worldwide, as these choices carry profound symbolic weight that resonates far beyond the confines of Berkshire. To truly understand the atmosphere of this specific gathering, one must appreciate the immense pressure of public expectation that rests upon the modern monarchy. Every appearance is a delicate balancing act between maintaining historical grandeur and demonstrating a modern, relatable sensibility. This delicate equilibrium is achieved not through spontaneous choices, but through meticulous planning and a deep understanding of visual storytelling. The choice of attire for such a high-profile event is never a solitary decision. It is an alignment of heritage, seasonal trends, and personal branding. For years, the world has watched this evolution unfold, noting how specific colors and silhouettes are deployed to convey stability, optimism, or respect for the occasion. Before the first carriage even comes into view, speculation reaches a fever pitch among fashion historians and enthusiastic onlookers alike, all eager to witness the definitive sartorial statement of the summer season. As we delve deeper into the intricate details of this spectacular gathering and explore the subtle nuances of high society fashion, we invite you to become a permanent part of our community. If you appreciate detailed insights into royal traditions, exclusive event coverage, and the hidden stories behind the world's most elegant public appearances, please consider subscribing to our channel and activating notifications so you never miss an episode. Your support allows us to continue bringing you comprehensive, high-quality analysis of these historic moments and the individuals who shape them. The midday sun begins to break through the gentle English mist, casting a brilliant glow over the grandstands and the impeccably manicured parade ring. This specific day at Ascot represents a transition point in the social calendar, where the initial excitement of the opening ceremonies gives way to a deeper appreciation of the event's core traditions. The guests, dressed in accordance with the strict and historic dress codes of the Royal Enclosure, create a living tapestry of morning suits, top hats, and bespoke millinery. Within this sea of traditional tailoring and classic muted tones, the sudden arrival of a bold, vibrant hue has the power to completely shift the energy of the crowd. It is within this precise setting that an unexpected visual choice can capture the collective imagination of the public, setting a definitive benchmark for style that will be emulated across the globe for months to come, as the royal carriages glide gracefully down the historic track. All eyes are drawn to a singular, radiant figure who embodies the very essence of summer optimism. The choice of color is immediate and striking, a brilliant shade of canary yellow that commands attention without overpowering the inherent dignity of the royal office. This particular choice of palette is both a daring departure from standard neutral tones and a masterclass in seasonal appropriateness. Yellow, a color often associated with warmth, renewal, and joy, serves as an instant focal point against the lush green backdrop of the racecourse. It is a visual manifestation of confidence, signaling a bright and forward-looking perspective that resonates deeply with the gathered spectators and the millions watching through broadcast lenses worldwide. The dress itself is a structural marvel, balancing sharp geometric lines with soft, fluid femininity. It features a beautifully structured, fitted bodice that transitions seamlessly into a full dramatic skirt that moves with an effortless grace as its wearer walks. The short sleeves provide a refined and practical touch for a warm summer afternoon, while the neckline serves as the foundation for the garment's most defining architectural element. At the shoulder sits an oversized dramatic bow, a brilliant design feature that adds a sense of high-fashion drama to an otherwise classic and timeless silhouette. This striking detail elevates the piece from a standard daytime dress into a profound statement of contemporary haute couture, demonstrating how traditional modesty can coexist beautifully with modern design aesthetics. What makes this specific appearance even more compelling is the history embedded within the fabric itself. This garment is not a newly commissioned piece created solely for the opulence of Ascot. Rather, it is a treasured item from a carefully curated personal archive. By choosing to rewear a design that has previously graced high-profile international stages, the wearer sends a powerful message about sustainability, thoughtful consumption, and the enduring value of true craftsmanship. This philosophy of sartorial repetition challenges the conventional expectation that public figures must never be seen in the same outfit twice, proving instead that a truly great piece of design grows more resonant with each successive appearance. The narrative of this dress is intertwined with past triumphs, recalling memories of distant tropical shores and prestigious sporting finals, creating a rich layer of context that adds depth to its present-day brilliance. The ensemble is completed by an array of carefully selected accessories that harmonize perfectly with the dominant yellow hue. A new wide-brimmed hat sits at an elegant angle, providing both practical shade from the summer sun and a dramatic frame for the wearer's features. The clean, sophisticated lines of the millinery complement the structure of the dress without competing with the dramatic shoulder bow. On the feet, classic court shoes in a neutral, understated tone ensure that the focus remains entirely on the vibrant dress, while a sleek, minimal clutch bag is held with practiced poise. Each accessory has been chosen with an editor's eye, ensuring that the overall look is cohesive, balanced, and entirely appropriate for the strict protocols of the Royal Enclosure, while still pushing the boundaries of contemporary event styling, yet. Beyond the immediate visual impact of the vibrant fabric and the structural perfection of the tailoring lies a deeper, hidden narrative. The true magic of this appearance rests in the subtle details that are not immediately visible to the casual observer. Tucked away amidst the modern luxury and contemporary fashion choices are historical artifacts that connect the present moment to decades of royal heritage and personal legacy. These heirlooms, carefully chosen to accompany the striking yellow dress, carry a profound emotional weight and a direct link to the matriarchs who came before. As the afternoon progresses, the significance of these jewelry choices becomes the true focal point for those who understand the intricate language of royal presentation, setting the stage for a deeper exploration of the past, present, and future of the monarchy's public image. The brilliant canary yellow of the custom Roksanda dress, which first captured the world's attention during a high-profile royal tour of the Caribbean in the spring of 2022, represents a deliberate study in symbolic dressing. When the Princess of Wales first stepped off the aircraft in Jamaica wearing this exact Brigitte style, the striking hue was chosen as a direct tribute to the yellow found within the Jamaican national flag, showcasing the careful diplomatic choreography that accompanies every royal wardrobe choice. Later that same year, the garment made its second major public appearance on the pristine lawns of the All England Lawn Tennis and Croquet Club, brightening the crowded stands of the Wimbledon ladies' singles final. By choosing to rewear this bespoke masterpiece for a third time at Royal Ascot, the princess firmly cemented her status as a global champion of sustainable luxury, challenging the fast fashion narrative of single-use formal wear and demonstrating that true elegance lies in the longevity of exceptional craftsmanship. The design itself is a testament to the architectural vision of Roksanda, a designer celebrated for her bold use of color and structural forms. The Brigitte dress features a masterfully tailored bodice that emphasizes clean, precise lines, creating a flattering and sophisticated silhouette that is perfectly balanced by the generous movement of the full, flowing skirt. The short sleeves provide a refined sense of daytime modesty, but the true focal point of the garment is the dramatic, oversized bow positioned prominently on the left shoulder. This theatrical embellishment elevates the dress from a simple daytime frock into a striking piece of wearable art, drawing the eye upward and providing a perfect visual counterweight to the classic elegance of the overall design. The vibrant canary shade acts as a powerful canvas, catching the changing English sunlight and ensuring that the princess remains instantly recognizable even from the furthest corners of the crowded royal enclosure, to complement the structural complexity of the dress. The princess selected a brand new, wide-brimmed hat designed by the renowned British milliner Jane Taylor. The hat, rendered in a matching tonal palette, features a sophisticated, sweeping silhouette that mirrors the dramatic curves of the shoulder bow while providing a clean, uncluttered frame for the face. On her feet, the princess opted for her trusted Gianvito Rossi court shoes, a staple of her wardrobe, known for their classic, pointed toe and impeccable Italian tailoring, chosen in a subtle neutral tone that allows the vibrant yellow of the dress to remain the absolute star of the ensemble. A sleek, minimal Anya Hindmarch clutch bag completed the modern accessories, held with the effortless grace that has become a hallmark of the princess's public persona, showcasing a flawless harmony between contemporary high fashion and the traditional, century-old dress codes of Ascot. However, the true depth of this ensemble is revealed not through its modern fashion labels, but through the priceless historical artifacts that adorned the princess. Hanging elegantly from her ears were Queen Elizabeth II's diamond chandelier earrings, an extraordinary heirloom featuring intricate geometric drops of exceptional brilliance. These historic jewels, which the late monarch wore to numerous state banquets and formal occasions throughout her historic 70-year reign, serve as a profound visual link to the deep traditions of the British monarchy, honouring the memory and enduring legacy of the beloved Queen. The sparkling diamonds caught the afternoon light with every turn of the head, adding an unmistakable element of sovereign majesty to an outfit that otherwise felt entirely fresh, youthful, and contemporary. Adding a further layer of emotional resonance to the look was the inclusion of Princess Diana's beloved three-strand pearl bracelet. This iconic piece of jewelry, featuring uniform rows of lustrous, cultured pearls separated by delicate diamond spaces, was a favorite accessory of the late Princess of Wales during the late 1980s and 90s. By choosing to wear this deeply personal item alongside Queen Elizabeth's diamonds, the current Princess of Wales gracefully united the legacies of two of the most influential women in modern royal history. This subtle combination of jewelry is a masterful example of the silent communication practiced by the royal family, using historic gems to signal continuity, respect, and a deep personal connection to the maternal figures who previously defined the public image of the House of Windsor. The visual impact of this appearance immediately triggered an unprecedented wave of interest across the global fashion landscape. illustrating the extraordinary phenomenon often referred to by commentators as the royal effect. Within hours of the princess stepping into the royal enclosure, searches for yellow occasion wear, tailored midi dresses, and structured summer garments experienced an astronomical surge worldwide. High street retailers and luxury boutiques alike reported an immediate demand for similar uplifting shades, confirming that canary yellow had officially been crowned the definitive color of the summer season. The ability of a single public appearance to completely dictate global style trends speaks to the unique position the princess occupies, bridging the gap between exclusive, bespoke haute couture and the aspirational wardrobes of everyday fashion enthusiasts around the world. As the afternoon progressed, the tension within the Royal Enclosure began to build, mirroring the high-stakes excitement unfolding on the historic racecourse itself. The atmosphere at Royal Ascot is one of refined intensity, where the historic traditions of the British aristocracy meet the unpredictable thrill of world-class, thoroughbred racing. Guests crowded into the paddock area, eager to catch a closer glimpse of the royal party as they conversed with trainers, jockeys, and visiting dignitaries from around the globe. The presence of the Princess of Wales, radiant in her recycled yellow dress, injected a vibrant energy into the proceedings, transforming a classic sporting event into a celebration of modern British culture, heritage, and international style that will be discussed by commentators for years to come. The choice to showcase such a vibrant and optimistic colour during a time of global renewal was not lost on seasoned royal observers. For generations, the garments worn at Ascot have served as a barometer for the collective mood of the nation, reflecting periods of austerity, celebration, or transformation. In this context, the brilliant canary yellow dress represents a deliberate embrace of joy, confidence, and forward-looking optimism. It is a visual reassurance to the public, an elegant statement that while the monarchy remains deeply respectful of its historic past, it is equally enthusiastic about embracing a modern, dynamic, and sustainable future, setting the stage for a deeper exploration of the individuals and histories that make these royal traditions so enduringly fascinating to the world. To truly comprehend the significance of this remarkable appearance at Royal Ascot, one must examine the extraordinary lives of the women whose legacies were intertwined through the carefully chosen jewels worn by the Princess of Wales. Queen Elizabeth II, who loaned and passed down the spectacular diamond chandelier earrings, was a monarch whose entire 70-year reign was defined by an unwavering dedication to duty and an unmatched understanding of visual diplomacy. Throughout her historic life, the late Queen utilized her unparalleled collection of jewelry not merely as personal adornments, but as powerful instruments of statecraft, subtly signaling alignment, respect, and continuity during her encounters with global leaders and the public. By incorporating these historic diamonds into her vibrant summer ensemble, the current Princess of Wales paid a silent, deeply respectful tribute to the matriarch of the House of Windsor, ensuring that the spirit of the late sovereign remained a palpable presence during one of her absolute favourite annual equestrian events, simultaneously. The inclusion of the late Princess Diana's iconic three-strand pearl bracelet added a profoundly emotional and personal chapter to the visual narrative. Princess Diana, who tragically passed away in 1997, remains one of the most celebrated style icons of the 20th century. A woman who revolutionized royal fashion by using her wardrobe to project approachability, compassion, and modern independence. The pearl bracelet, originally designed by Nigel Milne in 1988, was a piece Diana wore frequently during some of her most memorable public engagements, symbolizing her innate ability to blend classical royal elegance with contemporary fashion-forward choices. By wearing this cherished piece, the current Princess of Wales established a direct, heartfelt connection to her husband's late mother, gracefully honoring her enduring memory while seamlessly stepping into the role of the modern Princess of Wales with confident ease and grace. The history of Royal Ascot itself provides an essential backdrop for understanding the gravity of these fashion choices, as the event has been inextricably linked with the British royal family since its inception in 1711. Founded by Queen Anne, who recognised the immense potential of the vast heath near Windsor Castle for thoroughbred racing, the event has evolved over more than 3 centuries into the absolute pinnacle of the British social calendar. For generations, the royal procession, which traditionally begins each race day at precisely 2 o'clock as the royal family rides down the historic track in open landau carriages, has been a highly choreographed symbol of national identity and sovereign tradition. The strict dress codes enforced within the ultra-exclusive Royal Enclosure, requiring morning dress for gentlemen and formal day wear with substantial hats for ladies, ensure that the event maintains an atmosphere of timeless elegance, making any departure from traditional styling a matter of global fascination and intense analysis. The designer of the magnificent canary yellow dress, Roksanda, represents a fascinating bridge between traditional British tailoring and contemporary international artistry. Born in Belgrade, Serbia, and later moving to London to study at the prestigious Central St. Martin's College of Art and Design, Roksanda launched her eponymous luxury label in 2005, quickly gaining international acclaim for her masterful use of bold color blocking, architectural draping, and dramatic silhouettes. Her unique design philosophy centers on creating garments that empower women, offering striking sculptural forms that command attention while maintaining a sense of effortless elegance and comfort. The collaboration between this innovative London-based designer and the Princess of Wales highlights a deliberate effort by the modern monarchy to support the diverse and thriving British creative industries, showcasing homegrown talent on a prominent global stage. Furthermore, the decision to rewear a bespoke garment that had previously been showcased on 2 historic occasions underscores a profound institutional shift towards sustainability within the royal household. In an era where the environmental impact of the global fashion industry is under intense scrutiny, the princess's choice to publicly embrace clothing repetition serves as an influential counter-narrative to the damaging culture of fast fashion and single-use event wear. By demonstrating that a highly publicized haute couture piece can be creatively styled and appreciated multiple times across a span of years, she sets an invaluable example for millions of fashion consumers worldwide. This sustainable approach directly aligns with the broader environmental advocacy championed by other senior members of the royal family, transforming a high-profile afternoon at the races into a subtle but powerful statement on responsible luxury and thoughtful consumption, as the late afternoon sun began to dip below the grandstands of Berkshire, casting long golden shadows across the pristine parade ring. The true legacy of this day at Ascot became entirely clear to historians and fashion commentators alike. It was a day where the rich, complex tapestry of royal history was beautifully synthesized into a single, breathtaking visual moment. The brilliant canary yellow fabric, the architectural majesty of the oversized shoulder bow, the flawless sweep of the bespoke millinery, and the sparkling brilliance of the historic family heirlooms all converged to create an image of a modern monarchy that is fully secure in its historic roots while remaining dynamically attuned to the values of the 21st century. The conversation surrounding this iconic appearance will undoubtedly endure for years to come, securing its place in the annals of royal style history, with the conclusion of the final races and the gentle dispersal of the beautifully dressed crowds from the historic grounds. The story of this specific royal appearance comes to a magnificent close. The day demonstrated that fashion, when deployed with true intent and a deep respect for heritage, transcends the boundaries of mere clothing, becoming a profound form of art, history, and silent communication. The current Princess of Wales, through her thoughtful curation of design, colour, and heirloom jewellery, has once again proven her unique ability to navigate the immense pressures of her public role with an unparalleled sense of poise, dignity, and visual brilliance, leaving an indelible mark on the timeless traditions of Royal Ascot and ensuring that the legacies of the remarkable women who preceded her continue